Hi, welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot. This is a reading for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. It is a twin flame reading, and it is gonna just pretty much collaborate together and see where you both are. Spirit, I would like to know, what is the mindset for Divine Masculine? What's the current energy and mindset for Divine Masculine, please? Divine Masculine's current mind space. Okay, so power. This is a 7, so this is speaking of there's power within a spirituality that's growing. I'm hearing standing in my power, in my strength. This is where Divine Masculine is choosing. Yes, I'm hearing choosing to release. Release and leave things in the past, okay, which is a big shift and for Divine Masculine, because what I'm hearing is that Divine Masculine just really holds on to things that have happened bad in his or her life. Okay, so Divine Masculine is really learning to release that, okay? And yes, okay, self-reflection. So this is Divine Masculine being able to, have inner strength and being able to work well with others, as far as working well with others, meaning going with the flow of things and pretty much being more steady. There's something on the inside that's gotten stronger and standing in power. So I'm hearing standing in power, choosing to release, being able to see things clearly, and being able to work well with others. And for whatever reason, that is an important thing, being able to work with others. Perhaps maybe this Divine Masculine that I'm reaching had some kind of issues as far as working well with others, or wasn't really able to. Okay, so what they're saying is that this Divine Masculine wasn't able to really branch out and really be his or herself, because I feel like what they're saying is there's been some sort of attachment to Divine Masculine, where Divine Masculine couldn't be his or her true person. Okay, but see, they're saying stand in power, stand in power. So there is strength now for Divine Masculine. Okay, and pretty much it's saying that, Divine Masculine is finally learning to live in his own, with his own free will. And for this Divine Masculine, they have been living by other people's standards, if that makes sense. That's what the self-reflection is, okay? And Spirit, I would like to know, please, for Divine Feminine, what is Divine Feminine's current mindset? Okay, and it fell down, excuse me. Okay. So the path, okay? And so with the path, this is a number 8 as well, where this is where you're being guided, okay? You're being guided down a path where you're being stronger within yourself. You're not so much, I feel like you're not so much worried about what others are thinking about you. You're tending to go more on your own, more as far as seeing things clearly. Also, in a sense, you're mirroring each other, because you're not looking to get an approval from someone else anymore. You're following your own path, okay? And so there's a lot of inner strength for Divine Feminine here, where I feel like Spirit is just guiding you down this path. And whereas before, you could have been questioning it, like, why is it this way and why isn't it that way? And now I feel like there's a sense of peace within Divine Feminine that is really leading her down a path. And maybe this Divine Feminine that I'm picking up on, I I feel like new things are coming too, as far as branching out and doing things that Divine Femme wouldn't do before. So really, if this is happening to you, it just means that you're really taking the spiritual side of the journey and really following your intuition and doing something different than you've ever done. Maybe you're being called to, a new work, or helping others, or just something where you're not wrapped up with other people and going outside of the box. And just, I feel like there's more spirituality within Divine Femme, okay? Following your path, okay? Seeing the light, something like this. So that's the mindset and energy of both, okay? So then I would like to know, Spirit, what is the connection between the twin flames, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine? What is the current connection between the two, please? What is the connection? Okay. Alrighty. Okay, what is the connection? Is that it, please? For Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Okay, so see, okay, the first card is the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Six of Wands, the World, and the Three of Cups. See, this is telling me there's definitely an emotion. There's definitely destiny here with the World and the Wheel. It's like you're both, okay, this is like Divine Masculine, this is like Divine Feminine. And I love how they both came out. It's like, I'm telling you, guys are mirroring each other. You're doing the same thing. Even though, for some of you, if you don't have contact, or maybe your Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine haven't reached out to you, it's almost as if they're saying the same thing. You're going to have victory because you're doing what you're being guided to, as far as by the universe, having spirituality, following your intuition. You're both releasing, okay? You're both releasing, trying to learn new ways to move forward, and you're both having some sort of victory. These two cards here are celebrating victory, and with the World card and the Wheel of Fortune, it's pretty much saying there's cycles that are ending. So for both Divine Femme and Divine Masculine, there's a connection as far as you guys are mirroring each other and you're releasing. And so this could be a release of a karmic partners. This could be a release of just old wounds that you haven't let go of. Things like this, because when you come together with your twins, these twins make you, they're your catalyst. They make you shift your energy. They make you shift your whole perception of this universe. And so these two destiny cards are telling you that there is movement on both sides, and it's to a positive side because you're releasing all the negative, okay? So very soon there could be something going on with Divine Masculine where something's shutting down, as far as, some kind of karmic cycle. And the same thing for Divine Feminine, okay? Where you're really looking for Divine Femme, I'm hearing it's like you're really, flying solo and not so much caring about what other people think, okay? And I feel they're saying you have a lot more happiness in your life. So that just means you're letting go of stuff. And that's beautiful because that's what brings twin flames back together. Okay, and Divine Masculine's having the same thing. There's some kind of victory going on. So I just love the way that you guys are mirroring each other. It's beautiful. Okay, so Divine Femme is over here on the right and Divine Masculine's on the left, okay? So let's see here. Let's put these up here to give us more room, okay? Because I know I will run out of room. But stuff is going on, and like I was saying, you might be out of contact with each other, but just because you're not seeing things happen or not hearing, there's something going on, something different, more strength. I do see some eights there. Yeah, some endings. some endings and some new stuff starting. Okay, so I would like to know, yeah, see at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords, which is probably releasing anxiety and fear and releasing overburdens. So I do feel like both divine masculine and divine feminine are releasing at this point, and really you both have to release in order to move forward in the journey, because like I've said before, it's not ordinary. This is a lot of work that goes in, and if you're not feeling any of this, it's probably because you haven't put enough work into it. It's a constant work. It's a lot of work, really. Okay, so I would like to know, please, what currently hinders divine masculine from being together with divine feminine? What currently hinders divine masculine from being together with divine feminine, please? Okay, so definitely with the Ten of Wands, it's releasing of too much, okay? Too much caring, trying to care too much for everybody that's around divine masculine. This is a 10. So see, look, there's the first 10 with the Wheel of Fortune, and this is the second 10. So with that being said, it's completing cycles, okay? So perhaps divine masculine is really letting down his wall as far as trying to carry too much and pretty much living for himself and not himself or herself, guys. You know the gender of your divine masculine. So this is letting go of it and pretty much trying to live for themselves. That's why I keep hearing stand in power, okay? And with the Six of Cups, it's definitely wanting something happier because they have not been happy where they are, okay? This is just saying there's a change and there's going to be a victory as far as being happy and choosing something that makes divine masculine happier. And the Six of Cups does speak of going back into that time where, you know, you choose to do something out of happiness over something that is a materialistic, or doing things for others, or, you know, carrying on too many burdens for others, okay? And so in Six of Cups can also be that soulmate card. It could also be the reuniting card. So, you know, look for things like that to happen, and there is going to be victory in it. And here's another 6. So it's like divine masculine is getting the same numbers. Okay, so a 10 and then 2 6s. There's things shifting. And here's another 6. So that's 666. And if you look at 666, it's just pretty much where you're tapped into spirituality and you're really moving in the way, shape and form of what spirit is trying to tell you to move towards, okay? So Six of Swords is pretty much releasing, walking away from. Just, I see a total shift. If you haven't seen anything, it is working behind the scenes, but you just don't see it, okay? So just know that divine masculine is moving towards a happier time. And this is taking some time. It really has taken some time. But I do feel like divine masculine is coming back into a more healthy kind of, a healthy state of mind, okay? And definitely they're saying being able to do and choose what divine masculine wants, because divine masculine hasn't really had that free will, that free choice, because they've been pinned down by a bad partnership where they couldn't really speak for themselves. They really couldn't do anything for themselves. And, you know, that's just a dark place to be. And I don't feel like they're in that same headspace anymore. And I don't feel like they're being manipulated anymore. Okay. But see, there with this card, there's still 2 swords standing here. So definitely returning to something or someone, okay? I do see a return here, a reuniting, working on it, okay? All right, so let's see. I'm going to ask the same question. And yeah, see, look at this, okay? At the bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands, which is definitely planning, definitely a soulmate card. There's a lot of passion here. There's love. It's a true connection out there, okay, that is coming together. And then at the top of the deck is the Three of Swords, which is definitely an end of a third party situation, definitely the end of heartbreak. Just really wanting a change from this kind of feeling, okay, because there's been a lot of there's been a lot of manipulation. There's been a lot of backstabbing. I hear cheating. Definitely a third party situation. But see, now they're starting to make plans and want to come together with the right person, okay? So there is definitely movement here towards it, and there's definitely victory. And I do see a reunion, okay? And let's ask the same question for Divine Feminine, please. I would like to know what hinders. Okay, so definitely the question was what hinders. So at this time, I feel that the plan is just being, it hasn't been played out yet, but through destiny, it's starting to move forward, okay? So at this point for this Divine Masculine, I feel like they're starting to really grow in their power and really start to move on their own. Okay, so in a sense, what was hindering them before was the fact that they couldn't move and they couldn't do things on their own. And now they're being able to have that free will, and they're being able to work with others and do whatever they want, okay? Because they were very controlled, okay? So I would like to know what hinders Divine Feminine currently from coming together with Divine Masculine. What hinders Divine Feminine? Okay, so maybe, maybe you need to let go of, like, stress. Maybe you need to, you need to surrender to the feeling of not having this connection come. With the Two of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Look at that. You guys are dittoing your numbers, because there's another 2 5s right here. So you're sort of need to focus on what's hindering Divine Feminine is that perhaps maybe they're just focused too much on really not having this connection here and now, sort of afraid of change, a little fear of surrendering to it, and really like almost feeling as if it's never going to happen, but really, really wanting this commitment to come through, because of course Divine Femme knows that this is her ultimate beloved person, twin flame, soulmate. Okay, so perhaps maybe what's hindering is that there's too much fear and thought of it not coming together. So if this happens, in a sense, you're sending that to the universe, and then it doesn't come to because there's too much stress on it not being here. So how can I explain it, Spirit? You, in a sense, have to pretend that your Divine Masculine is already here, in order for it to come into fruition, and not put too much stress on it not being here. Just having a knowing and following the intuition that this is a connection of no other. This is a love of no other, okay? And it will form into that structured union that you want, okay? But you got to really release the anxiety and the fear and surrender to it, okay? Surrender to it, and definitely take that path of being stronger with yourself and really starting something new, and maybe getting out in the community and starting some kind of service for other people in order to get your mind off of the lack of not having Divine Masculine with you, if that makes sense for you guys, okay? It's not anything horrible that's going to hold you apart, and it's definitely doable. It's something that you can work for, and just don't have that fear, because when you put fear into this connection, it sort of pushes your Divine Masculine back, okay? But definitely I do see growth there. I do see a commitment. With the Four of Wands, they definitely look like 1111. twin flame. Okay, so just have that knowing inside of your heart that it is going to happen, and surrender to not really thinking about it and missing and wondering where they are and why haven't they called and stuff like that. Okay, because I do feel like divine masculine is really being more firm within themselves, where they're able to move without having someone down their back, like just someone that just followed them and didn't give them any free range. Okay, and I feel like they're going back to a happier time. They're working their way to come together. Okay, so just don't fear that they're not working on that. See, at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups, which speaks of making better choices. It could speak of maybe being delusional as far as not seeing things clearly, or maybe wanting things different than they truly are. But see, things are opening up to where choices and options are becoming open for both divine feminine and divine masculine. Okay, and there is that 10 of Pentacles where you will have a happy home together. You will definitely, but you have to put belief behind it. Okay, so I would like to know, please, what needs to be released for divine masculine in order to come together. Okay, and it is the Queen of Pentacles. So perhaps maybe the Queen of Pentacles is representing the karmic partner. It is the Queen of Pentacles. So Pentacles are material. They are about money. So please clarify, because see, it is the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe divine masculine needs to release this karmic partner, and I do feel like it's coming to the very end with the karmic partner because of the Wheel of Fortune and the victory. Okay, and then look at the Six of Swords, the Five of Cups, and ending the 10 of Wands, which is really telling me that divine masculine really needs to let go of the karmic partner. And see, there's something that's being done as far as a communication. So perhaps maybe at this time, divine masculine has voiced it to the karmic partner that, hey, it's not going anywhere. I don't want to be with you anymore. Okay. So I do feel like that's happened. Yes. See, there's something going on with the change of, releasing that karmic partner. And let's clarify it. Okay. Let's see what the cards say. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles as far as what divine masculine needs to do to move together with. What does divine masculine needs to release is what I'm asking, and clarify the Queen of Pentacles. So the Empress came out, and yeah, definitely Empress, really seeing this through. Okay, so really having the strength and the power with the Empress, where, really following the intuition, having a knowing, having a guidance, okay, to know that it's okay to release the karmic partner. With the Justice card, this is actually saying, Spirit is telling divine masculine, okay, you will have victory, but once you go ahead and you let go of this karmic partner. And with the Page of Pentacles, this is divine masculine really making sure, okay, it didn't work with the karmic partner, so I need to release it. I need to let it go. And knowing that they're safe, and there's going to be victory and growth beyond the karmic partner. Okay, so this is a release of the karmic partner, and it's definitely destiny shining through for divine masculine as far as that movement to get away from the karmic partner. Okay, these are three major arcanas, which are very they're very positive. Okay, this is where they're seeking balance, they're feeling peace, they're healed. They're really manifesting this. They're manifesting this right now, and it could be happening now. Okay, definitely waiting on papers. I hear papers signing, properties being divided, balance. There's some kind of balance and releasing. Okay, and so divine masculine is not going to come to your door or call or text until they know for sure that you will be safe, and as well as, it's safe for them to really offer this love to divine feminine. Okay, so I do feel like this is what needs to happen in order for them to be able to come forward and really give an offer to divine feminine. Okay, and with the Page of Pentacles, it's really gonna take it's really got to take a little bit of time in order for that to happen, because they're really making sure that once they make that offer, it's going to be legit and it's going to be for good. Okay, so definitely getting pulled from the universe as far as the right movement to go to. And anything can happen at this point, anything positive. I feel like there's been a weight lifted off of divine masculine, and there's just a lot of power. Definitely a lot of power, guys. If you don't see it, just know that it's happening, okay, for divine masculine. And definitely see there's that Five of Wands where they really got to release that as well, okay, and then healing from it. So I would like to know the same question, please, for divine feminine. What needs to be released for divine feminine in order to come together? And please clarify that. Okay, so you really have to be firm in your wish. Release any kind of negativity that you don't think that this is going to form, because hello, this is your destiny. This is divine intervention. This is where you've made this wish, and you just really want this connection, and truly this connection cannot really go anywhere, but you have a knowing and you have an intuition. This is your twin flame. This is your divine masculine. You really need to surrender to the not the feeling of them not being right here with you right now. Work on you, follow your path, start something new in the community. Servicing others, and just really know that you really are being pulled together through destiny, through divine intervention, through the gods, as above, as below. You truly have the power. And I do feel like both of you are manifesting this, because with the Magician, this is manifesting. And with the Empress, it's the same thing, manifesting and really working on coming together. So really, divine masculine and divine feminine are truly mirroring each other. I feel like you're both on the same stage, okay? So definitely a lot of growth, a lot of movement, and it is a connection that really you can't get rid of. It is there. It will always be there, okay? And you do have the power. As above and below, it means when you use law of attraction with your mental mind, it is going to be given to you, because you're sending it out to the universe, and the gods are returning it down below and answering your wish. It's a wish, okay? But it is a divinely guided connection, and definitely they just want you not to worry. So you have to surrender to the worry and know that this wish is coming together, is what Spirit is telling you, okay? Very nice, guys. Okay, so Spirit, I would like to know, what has divine masculine realized that about this connection that he or she didn't realize in the past? Okay, I would like to know what they have realized now that they didn't realize then. Yes. Okay, so this is a love that is never dying. It never loses passion. This is the person that divine masculine realizes, oh my gosh, this is the one that I let slip away, and now I have to retrieve it. Now I know that I can only offer my love and passion to this person, because this person is aligned to me. This person is the one that I need to start a new partnership. This person is the only one that really can soak up all the love that I have, because we are aligned. I'm hearing the reason that divine masculine is feeling this way is because there's a realization now that Divine Feminine is really aligned to Divine Masculine. You both want the same thing, and you both can grow in this love. Okay, there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of passion, and there is a new beginning coming. There's a new partnership that's being really guided and pushed to you. And seriously, if you think Divine Masculine doesn't think about you, oh boy, you got one thing wrong, because it's like they're bombarded left and right from the universe, and that is somewhat making this shift for Divine Masculine to find that passion and come back and give that offer. But that offer is not going to come until it's really set in stone, and there's nothing that can harm you. Divine Masculine really fears some kind of they're saying some kind of retaliation from the Karmic, where Divine Masculine really wants to keep you protected from the Karmic partner, okay? And so they're really making sure that you're going to be safe and protected and be able to start over without having some kind of retaliation, okay? And I mean, if that makes sense, let me know, because I don't know, I feel like the Karmic partner was really with this twin flames that I'm reaching, and my throat is getting really itchy. So there must be some truth to this, where the Karmic partner hasn't been on the up and up and hasn't been the nicest person. And I feel that this Karmic partner threatens Divine Masculine, that if you leave me for this Divine Feminine, I will harm her in some way. As far as, you know, sabotaging your work, sabotaging where you live, something like this, okay? But this Divine Masculine has it under control, and they're really making sure that this Karmic partner is really away from them before they come back and offer anything to you, okay? If that makes sense for any of you, let me know, because that's what they're saying. Definitely wants to rebuild. That's what this Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is. Rebuilding, having a foundation. You see how he's looking at this little image right here? It was all about money before, and now there's more about structure, you know, spirit coming together as one, okay? And there's balance at the top, so there's a lot of pull for balance and rebuilding and growing together. Okay, that he didn't realize before, because it was very material before. Okay, now it's not so much. So I would like to know the same question, please, for Divine Feminine. What has Divine Feminine realized from this connection that he or she didn't realize before? Okay, I could have sworn one flipped over in here. Could have heard it. I wasn't looking at it. Oh, yeah, see? Okay, so... all right, and the question was, what does Divine Feminine realize now? Okay, so now you truly, and I do feel like Divine Femme has always known this was a very strong connection, but what you don't know and what you haven't realized is that Divine Masculine has never forgotten you, okay? There's always... Divine Masculine has always held some kind of passion for you, has always in the back of his head tried to figure out how to come forward to Divine Femme without, you know, having any kind of anything blocking you both from coming together. And this is something that you probably are getting a realization of it. With being more spiritual and being more guided, you will feel more feelings as far as telepathic feelings and more communication telepathically from your Divine Masculine once you open up to more of a spiritual realm and more really following your own and being strong within yourself. You open yourself up to the connection as far as energetically and feeling things, okay? So this is you knowing and not really having to care what anybody else thinks, and you're just going about your way and you're waiting for this to happen, okay? This is, in a sense, they're saying you've learned some kind of patience, and for some of you that have learned this, it's like you're at peace right now. And you didn't have that before, but you have it now, where you're at peace because you know this communication, it's going to come. It's going to come. And definitely it is coming, and it's taking time, but it's giving you time to really set your affairs in order and set yourself in order on the inside, to where you create this balance, okay? Because divine masculine knows that, knows it and feels that there's just this love between the two that can only be absorbed by both of you. If that makes sense. Okay, that's what they're saying. Like, you're both aligned to this connection. So in a sense, by you opening up and you working on yourself, you have more of a knowing on this connection, and you know it's gonna come. So you're really not restless with it. You're at peace, okay? Because it is coming. And this is another with the Knight of Pentacles, it is very slow moving, but it's giving you time to take care of you before your divine masculine comes. And I feel like that's a realization that you didn't have in the past, and you truly have it now, okay? Yeah, I love it. That's great. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. What is Spirit's advice for divine masculine to reunite with divine feminine? What is Spirit's advice, please? What is Spirit's advice to come together and reunite with divine feminine? Okay. So definitely they're saying take charge by moving, okay? Step away from where divine masculine is, okay? Because obviously where they've been, it hasn't grown. It's in fact gone in circles. I see like a hamster wheel going in circles, 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 where there's no reward. Look at this, is a 7 and a 7. This is a call to more of spiritual, to letting go of material, which is letting go of that Queen of Pentacles, okay? Because it's gone around in a circle, and it's like it hasn't, the karmic partner will not change, and her values will, his or her values will stay the same. So Spirit is saying, look, take charge of your life, become more balanced, and move away from that. And this is another card that's reiterating it with the Page of Wands. You see in this page, in this deck, this is divine masculine leaving something behind. And what is that? I'm telling you, this is about releasing. This card is releasing. I mean, this reading is about releasing and letting go. And it's definitely what Spirit is nudging divine masculine to do. And they're saying, do this. Oh, sorry about that. I dropped it. Okay, they're saying do this before this opportunity is gone. Don't be a wallflower and just sitting there, because divine masculine really hasn't taken any other gifts as far as from Spirit, like pretty much been sorrow, sorrow and really disconnected, really hard. I feel like been living for the wrong thing, but Spirit is saying move away. Look at, in all these cards, almost it's an action of moving away and really letting go of that thought, because I feel like divine masculine thinks, maybe I feel like they think, oh, if I come back and offer that love, they're gonna turn my love away, thinking about divine femme, okay? But Spirit is saying, no, move on it, have some action, move on it. There's gonna be victory. The Chariot is definitely a destiny card, and it's definitely a card of victory. But divine masculine is not going to have it until he does this. And I do feel like it's in the works. Definitely with the Justice card, it's in the works. Okay, so that's Spirit's advice for divine masculine. And see, there's the Heffron at the bottom, releasing that marriage or commitment, whatever they were in that was not good for them, which has led them to really not be spiritual and not be really connected to the universe or anything else that's been given to divine masculine. Spirit, what is the advice for divine feminine as far as reuniting with divine? Yeah, see, just open your heart, have a full abundance of love ready. Work on you, okay? Know that there is a cycle that is ending for both of you. With the death card, there's something that has been released, but you're going to have this opening of new love that's coming in with your divine masculine. And just know that there's an overflowing of abundance that's coming in right around the corner for you and divine masculine. And don't put any fear into this connection not being on in your lap right at this very moment, but it is happening. And there's a lot of peace and a lot of healing that have gone on for both divine masculine and divine feminine, okay? So definitely that's what Spirit's telling you. Very simple. Just keep an open heart and an open mind. And really, let go, release any kind of pain that divine masculine has caused you, okay? Because it wasn't deliberate. It was almost, in a sense, they're saying divine masculine really had to do what the karmic partner had him do. It was a learning lesson. It was something that divine masculine needed to learn and somehow pay back some kind of karma, okay? So release any kind of animosity or hate or madness that you might have for your twin, okay? But just know that there's an abundance of love coming in. See, at the bottom of the deck, there's this tower moment happening, and they want you to know it's happening because it's going to create balance. But just because you don't see it right now, don't put negativity into this relationship because it's forming, it's here, okay? Yeah, definitely. See, there's passion, there's love, and just know that, okay? And that's what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, so I would like to know, okay, they're saying, okay, let's see. So at this time, I would like, what message does divine feminine need to hear from her divine masculine? Okay, and they sort of just plopped out, so I'll take it. Okay, so choose love, and it is saying you always have a choice to what you should do. And so this is telling you divine masculine is now choosing love, and definitely in the power and really living for himself and not others, okay? So this is something that's held back your divine masculine as far as not being able to choose who they love. It is a 3. It is reuniting. It is, see, look at this in the back right here. This is like married. This is coming together, being married and choosing love and happiness and having a home together, okay? So this is what you need to know from your divine masculine, okay? Is that divine masculine is choosing love now. And miracles and blessing. Everything has a gift. So see, and this is an 11. So it's really a 2, which means union, which means togetherness and making a decision. So like I said, the karmic partner had to happen. If for some of you guys, if you didn't have a karmic partner, it just could be lessons of struggles and not really being able to release in the past and living more of a material world and in the material world. But now there's more of a spiritual side, okay, to divine masculine. So this is what is allowing divine masculine to let these miracles come in. And you're going to be blessed. Spirit is telling you, divine femme, you are blessed. And oh my gosh, I love this card. The union of hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. You can't explain this connection. You can't explain it to anyone. And seriously, if you spend time trying to talk to your friends or family about it, they're going to tell you you're nuts. Let this go. Go see a therapist. Move on. Go on dating lists. Whatever. You can't explain this connection to anyone. So Spirit is telling you, keep it to yourself. Like, keep it to yourself, and it is forming. And then when it forms into fruition and you're on your lap, then you can go tell everybody about it, okay? But this is a love like no other. Oh my gosh, like this is my favorite card ever. And it is a number, let's see, 8, 9, 10. It's completing a cycle, okay? So definitely releasing. And then the last one is romance. Lavish the one you love for your personal attention and affection. Okay, so this is you and divine masculine just really loving each other. Look how they're really passionately loving each other. And you'll be able to do this once you come together with your divine masculine, which is beautiful, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love it. Definitely love it. And so I would like to know what messages for divine masculine from divine feminine. What does divine masculine need to hear? What messages? Okay. Jeez. Have faith. Okay. Trust your faith in this situation. So definitely you are being pulled together. This is another 3. This is another where, you know, you have to have faith. You have to keep sending that positive vibe out to the universe so that it gets returned to you. Butterflies mean new beginnings, guys. So definitely a new beginnings are around the corner for you guys, okay? And divine masculine, if you didn't know that, know it. It is. You're coming together. Just have that faith and love. Okay, rest and relaxation is essential. We have a fundamental need to take breaks. So at this time, Spirit is telling you, allow this change to happen. Know that it's coming and just rest right now. Worry about you. Maybe take the day off from work and just lounge and not do anything and just rest. Okay, take a day for yourself and take a break from this connection as far as not overthinking it. Okay, because it is coming too. You are coming together. There's a new beginning right around the corner. And then turn on your heart of light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. Okay, and by doing this sets your vibration and your mental thought wherever it could be, because maybe divine masculine is really going dark with thoughts at some time. Okay, so it goes very much together, where take a rest from it and just really, if you feel like you're getting really dark about it, think about the happy time. Think about the happy time, and that is what's going to push you into a more positive state and really letting this transform in front of your lap, okay? Coming to fruition, coming into your existence, okay? So very beautiful, guys. I hope you do like this message. And please, if you like it and leave me your comments. Let me know how you feel, and just let me know if this resonates with you guys. So if you're new, welcome, and please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.